I want to start my story from fast to backward. And I started my own company. It's an internet marketing company in 2008. When I started, it was around 6 people. And during 4 years, the company has grown into 100 and plus people. And last 2 months ago, the company is being bought by the worldwide largest advertising company in the world called WPP. And at that time, WPP employs more than 160,000 people, and I was informed that I'm one of the youngest CEO there. And from me, it's really something that I never imagined before. And many people come to me, they ask me a question, Kevin, how do you do that in just such 4 years and within that age? And that's why I'm here today, to actually not talking about my glory, but talking about my story. So again, it's like Mr. Indra. I had a really darkest moment back then in 2006, whereby I cannot finish my studies and I have to went back to Indonesia to take care of my family. And then I can say that at that time I got nothing to do because I'm such a lazy person when I'm doing my study, and I always wanted to be a professional gamer someday, and I always play games for life during my teenage time. So at that time I have such a huge imagination, but however I gotta start somewhere. I have to be down to earth, right? So I'm thinking, what should I do now? Because I don't have any degree, I don't know anything about work and all that. But one of my friends told me that, hey Kevin, you should do internet marketing because internet marketing is something really big and all that. It's gonna grow very fast. Indonesia has a huge potential and so on and so forth. Okay, so I decided to create my own startup at that time with some of my partners, 6 people. But again, I have no experience. I have no experience at all. But something that I realized, I should start gaining an experience. I should start gaining a skill. What is the basic skill that I can learn? And then I realized, asking questions. So many people is actually have a weakness, see asking a question as a weakness. You will be treated like a fool because you don't know these answers and all that. But actually, the truth are, asking questions is a sign of strength. Why? I realized that I start thinking, some of the big richest person in the world, you probably know Oprah. What she does? Asking questions, right? Other people like Jay Leno, Ellen DeGeneres, you name it. Every day, they do it a show, asking a quality questions. Because when you ask a questions, you will lead someone to answer you back, right? So I realized that one of the factor of a leader is actually asking questions. And from that standpoint, I start my company simply by asking questions to my employee. So every day when I wake up, I make sure that I can help them to grow to where they want, to achieve their dreams. And I believe if we can do that in just such 4 years, I never imagined before, things that you probably never see, you never thought, you never hear, you never imagine, it will happen to you. So that was just my story, and I'm really passionate, I'm really full to actually make more out of myself and bring the best out of other people. And I want to show you my next, it's not my next project, I already launched this project last year to help other techpreneurs to grow, because I already experienced becoming a startup and how I can contribute myself to help other startups to grow as well.
Hi there. Are you one of those Indonesians who love making cool techie stuff? Implementing crazy ideas? Or having the idea of creating the next best thing from Indonesia? Maybe you spend your weekdays working, but spend your weekends working on a pet project. then we'd like to invite you to Project Eden, where you can turn those great ideas of yours into groundbreaking tech startups with great impacts. But first, who are we? We are a group of experienced and successful tech entrepreneurs who believe in creating startup ecosystems for people like you. You have the idea, and we have the things to make it successful. So how do these whole things work? You come to us with the most ambitious yet clickable idea. If we believe that your project is just what the world needs, we'll give it a shot. Although there are lots of things to work on, we'll still jump into it. But how about your job? Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We'll match your current monthly salary while you focus on finishing your project. Even better, we will provide you with creative office space, insightful workshops, accounting, legal and administration support, so that you can take your project to the next level. We'll guide you along the way by giving the best advice on market insight, business direction, access to markets, fundraising, and a network of people. As soon as your business is ready for takeoff, we'll put our best effort into introducing it to the entire nation and eventually the world. And what's the catch? You give us a minority stake and keep the majority stake to yourself. You'll still be the owner of your potential enterprise. The success in expanding your business will be your delight, and also ours. So bring your ideas to the place where everyone's happy. Project Eden.
Thank you. We launched this with some of other founders, and actually we have received hundreds of applicants across the Indonesian, and we already launched 3 of our startups this year. And we are so thrilled looking at how many potential across out there and how technology can reach and touch a lot of people's heart. So, and hopefully you guys can also start seeking something that is out of your passion so that you can bring the best out of you. Thank you.